night before we left for the trip, Gus came over. We made some last-minute decisions, and we changed a few things and kind of helped base the video on an emotional scale basis. Then we ran up to the grocery store, got some food for the trip.
Dude, where are we going?
We're going to the greatest grocery store of all time. Here's the problem, we didn't fucking bring anything to put it in, really. No birds poop on my car. Shout out Night Rider Coffee. I got a few little sips left, you know what I'm saying? Just keep the old train rolling. See here, we're getting the blueberries now. Fun fact, the Native Americans called this a star fruit, I think, because of the star shape on the bottom. Nah, man, we getting some fruit so we can eat while we shoot this music video. Yeah, I'm gonna make some smoothies with bananas and strawberries and stuff.
What are we having for breakfast?
We got stuffer smoothies. We got we're gonna make oatmeal, and we also got some bagels. Should I get some kielbasa? Trying to figure out what outfits out of my bum ass clothes to bring to Palo Duro Canyon. Doesn't it? Doesn't really matter though, does it? My God, there's just no way.
Dude, you got some fucking David Koresh vibes going on right now.
Yeah, well, I know the way. Know the way, baby.
What's that?
Reversible belt. You know what I'm saying? Don't pop out.
So we've been chilling here, like trying to plan for this music video shoot, and you may have heard some screaming downstairs. What's up with that?
I don't know, dude. Why don't you go down there and ask him? I don't know. People are angry.
People are angry.
Apparently. You smashed this big screen TV. It's out front in pieces. And it was a late night, but he had to skedaddle because we had an early morning. So early in the morning, I left about 8 o'clock to meet up with Armando and Gus. Gus packed up all the video equipment, took it over to Armando's house. I picked him up there, hit the gas station for some coffee and gassed up, and we're on the road to Palo Duro Canyon. Yeah, said we're just getting gas. I just got 36 gallons in this big old thing. And just track this package, man. My homeboy got a snipes package coming to Australia. And I'm like, it didn't show up yet. And sure enough, they're delivering it today.
It's pretty far away.
Australia, Mike.
Little Brody let off his 30, he ain't even flinch. Caught the body dips and there ain't nobody seen him since.
And I come in back again, about to blaze a sack again. I got a sack for me and a sack for my friend. Man, I want 5, man, I want 10, man, I want 15, give me 20. Man, I went from pennies to bloodies, cause you know I like your honeys. When I got my oatmeal with a pinch of cinnamon, I don't know where your men been. I don't like no men, friends. Shit. SniperShot, man, these yellow dabs got me gone, you know what I'm talking about? Hey. Dabs yellow, gauge green, dark side, with team, pineapple trompo, salsa mean, everything is, everything. He's down the man, roll him up, we truckin'.
We're gonna do what they say can't be done.
You know what else I figured out?
What?
I can do a acapella. I figured out, we're gonna change the words a little bit. I figured it out the other day too. I didn't write it down.
Everything we all won. Disc golf, stang a birdie, stool session, up early, suitcase life, quite wordy, lyricist.
Grew up around yuccas. Good source of protein and moisture if you're stranded in the desert. That's what you want to eat, is their roots.
Little smarter since begin, not to lose, always win. Even lost,
And drove and drove. And yeah, about 6 hours or so. And we got to our Airbnb. We got a nice, cool Airbnb, little bungalow.
Hey, what's up? Gus Minot here with Arsenal Media. I'm going to be the director and cinematographer for this video called Life is Crazy for SniperShot shooter right here. So we came out to the Palo Duro Canyon. This is going to be a music video kind of about like overcoming grief. It's about overcoming negative emotions, negative feelings in your life. And it's a pretty heavy concept, honestly. And that being said, for this behind the scenes, yeah, we're gonna be having fun. We're a bunch of fucking dudes and musicians out here in the middle of a beautiful place. The video itself is gonna be covering some pretty dark subject material, but it's ultimately gonna progress into some enlightenment, some happiness, some good vibes for this banana eating rapper right here.
Extraordinary.
We got settled in, got our stuff inside, and quickly hopped in the truck. Are y'all ready to quit fucking around? Let's go, get to work. And we ran over to the canyon right before sundown to do some location scouting.
Alright, so we're in the canyon right now. We're doing a little location scout just to kind of peep, what places we actually want to shoot. Best areas to check out. And also we're going to shoot some drone footage while we don't have a lot of wind today too.
How many adults do you have?
3?
Any kids?
Nope.
Just at heart.
Not that I know of.
Stupid.
And we actually got some drone footage as well, so it worked out great. After the sunset, we left the canyon and came back to the Airbnb. We ended up whipping up some all organic burgers. Just cooking a little food. Potatoes and garlic and some hamburger patties right here. Organic, of course. And we ended up getting the lights out and just starting getting to work. And, we were lucky that's what we did because we've been working 4 days straight, and without doing it, we would have never got this finished. So we got stuck in. We worked till about 2 in the morning.
Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to walk you through our lighting setup real quick. It's very simple, but I think it's going to be pretty effective. So I got the Godox SL150 coming through the window here. And if you point it over here real quick, so you're kind of like, we're just using what's available to create some shape coming through. So we have these blinds here, it's diffusing a little bit, it's blocking the light a little bit, but we're still getting it just enough in to get a little bit of exposure up. We have the actual wall right here, and that's just creating this cut of light that we have. So we're getting a cut of light here, we're getting a little bit of light cutting into the background, and we actually, when we get the smoke machine going, that's going to create some haze in this room. That's going to be able to, you're going to visualize the light, you're going to be able to see some actual like volumetric light rays kind of coming through the window that way. Then up here, we have the good old-fashioned aperture, Amaran, whatever, daylight spotlight, and we're being super low budget and diffusing that with a trash bag because I didn't bring any grid cloth, so we're just doing what we gotta do, and that's just bringing up the ambient exposure in the room a little bit. So yeah, that way it's not gonna be too dark, we're not gonna have too much noise in our shadows, and it's gonna look good. So that's the first scene right there, and we'll break down the next ones when we get to it. Let's see what Snipe's up to.
run it up, I put in
Work. I'm putting in work. Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that song. Okay.
She asks why. I answer the why. Disbelief. This ain't a dream.
And I'm gonna start shooting.
Niggas wild. Gotta do the most. This year I lost my dog, my girl, and my dad too. Shit hard like a statue. Hey, I can't lie, it got me rash. Some say my life is taboo. Off of the back of the boat, catch a wild. Catch me.
We worked till about 2 in the morning. We got a few hours of sleep, 7 a.m. Boom, hit the coffee. We're right back on it with Gus on top of me in my bed. Oh my goodness.
I'm rolling. Action. Can you make your eyes twitch? Looks pretty crazy.
That's kind of cool when you zoomed in. I like it more zoomed in because it's chaotic.
Yeah, I got some kind of like. That's why I needed to refocus when we had that light on first.
So after we wrapped up some of the interior shots that we needed in the morning, we hopped in my car and we did some erratic driving and some donuts on a dirt road, which was actually pretty fun. Get the old 350 Chevy rolling, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I want? I want the beat to drop in, right? Like, now.
I'm not cocky, I'm confident. So when you tell me I'm the best, it's a compliment.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
not cocky, I'm confident. So when you tell me I'm the best, it's a compliment.
Okay, okay.
Confident. So when you tell me I'm the best, it's a compliment.
So we banged that out real quick. I mean, this whole day was bang, 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 bang. We came back to the Airbnb. And as many of you know, I've had a beard for about 8 or 9 years now. And we had decided a few weeks ago that I was gonna shave my beard off in the music video. And, you know, I was a little nervous, but didn't really think about it that much. And then like, we got like the supplies the day before with like the shaving cream and a razor and scissors, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is like actually gonna happen. And even the next day I didn't really think about it, and all of a sudden it was like time. I was like pacing around the bedroom, I could feel my heart pounding in my chest. Like I was like, oh man, now I am like really nervous. But it was all good, you know. We warriors, we're not warriors. We got in the bathroom. Got the lighting set up, all three of us squeezed in this little Airbnb bathroom, which like, you know, it actually worked out pretty well, but you know, we were cozy in there. And man, I just got to chopping, man. Just chop, 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 chop. Okay, get it back. I don't want to screw up the camera with all this hair. But yeah, these boys got me cutting off my dang beard. I think it's been like 8 or 9 years. I'm not 100% sure, but first you gotta start with the scissors. And get this, you know what I'm saying, as short as we can. I'm gonna shave for the first time in 8 years or something. I don't know, it probably took about an hour. I got to the holler and, all right. And as you can see, I'm all clean shaven, baby face snipes now, you know what I'm saying? But so we banged that scene out and packed up the truck and hit the canyon again.
Friends, welcome to the Fibonacci Guru Retreat.
So we made it back down into the canyon. We found the rock garden. That's the place we wanted to try next. So we got out there. I climbed up on some huge boulders. Gus got the drone out, and we attempted to get some drone footage. We did get some drone footage. The drone got blown crazy. It was gusting probably 40-mile-an-hour wind. It blew the drone like 20, 30 feet to the right, maybe even more. It just shot it over to the side with a gust. Luckily, Gus was such a good drone operator, we were able to save it. After we got some of those shots, we moved to an additional rocky area where I did, Armando suggested I do it's like a half spiritual Indian warrior, half Steve Tyler pose, you know what I'm saying? So we rocked that out. We got some additional shots there. And we went back to the top of the canyon and we did a little trailblazing, and we went down. We made our own little path. We found something that we wanted to check out. So we went down there and we got some additional cliff shots. Pretty epic. I mean, this whole place is so beautiful. It was amazing week we spent here. A few days, I should say. And we had a couple sundowners and made it back to the truck right before sundown and back to the Airbnb. And we made it back to the Airbnb. I made a charcuterie board, sort of a late birthday present. And Armando whipped up the grill. We had some sausages and filet mignon.
Just making some steaks for the homies. We got Snipes. He's a baby face now. What's up, brother?
Yeah. What's going down? Day 2. Palo Duro Canyon, you know what I'm talking about. We got the filet mignons. We got the kielbasa on the grill.
Crispy, some bacon. On top of these guys, a little bit of bacon juice.
It had been a long few days and I was just exhausted. When I'm ready to go to bed, I go to bed. And these jerks filmed me snoring and everything.
Drink from McDonald's.
Hey, let's have a grill off. Bad cut.
Are you the one cooking it?
I look beautiful when I sleep though, don't I? Top of the morning is day 3. Gus already, funny enough, where we're staying, they asked if we could do like if these guys could do a promotional video for him. So he just got some quick drone shots. We're gonna pack up right now. As you see behind, we got the sun rising. And but we're about to hit it. We hitting the Lighthouse today. Big hiking day. Let's go.
Let's go. It's a little bit chilly out here.
Day 3, early in the morning, we're back down the canyon and we're hiking into the Lighthouse. This is the thing we wanted to see the most when we were doing all our scouting research on the internet, and it was quite a long hike. So we got down there, and I must reiterate, this place is just so beautiful. Like, we just enjoy. I mean, it was a very long hike, but it was amazing just taking in all the scenery and just hearing the wind and taking some nice deep breaths. So early in the morning, I went ahead and got my third eye open a little bit, and we started hiking in. We shot some shots on the way in. We made it all the way up to the Lighthouse. It was quite a steep hike, and we met some cool people. Met some people all the way from Plano to Poland, and once again, we got some amazing, epic shots. I mean, the thing was like nature's stage. I mean, I could have done a huge show up on that thing. It was just remarkable to see that there. we shot there for at least a couple hours, and we made our way back down the trail. On the way back, we stopped and got another couple scenes and had some almond butter and blackberry jam Sammies. You know what I'm saying? Just keep that energy right. We had some apples and fruit and everything. Just keep it going. And water, of course. Stay hydrated, y'all. Made it back to the car. It took a little longer than I thought. I think we got back about 2 o'clock. So we thought we were going to do a whole nother second huge hike. But we ended up having to roll with the punches and change our plan a little bit. And we did another... You know, we did another little trailblazing. We went up a little way up a trail, and then we kind of just took off on our own where we thought we saw some cool rocks.
Rolling on the highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way.
I guess we should just go with the other one.
Born to be wild.
Let's go that way. And, you know, we left the cameras back in the car. We just brought the behind-the-scenes camera, and we just really chilled out and watched the sunset. We had some amazing inspirational conversations. I've been, must confess my sins. I've been talking dirty and eating psychedelics all day long.
What you working on, Armando?
Doing a little pan thing, you know, just doing pans.
Pandering?
Whoa. I guess we're not really on a steep cliff though. We took some deep breaths, we stretched out our bodies, we listened to the wind, listened to the spirits of our ancestors. I mean, it was an absolutely beautiful afternoon. I'm so glad that we had the time. You know, we were working, you know, balls to the wall, and then bam, we finally got to just relax our shoulders, take some breaths, and really build, you know what I'm saying? Got back to the AirBNB. I had to let my third eye close up a little bit, and then we hit town. We got some big old T-bones and some Lone Star beer, and we grilled up the rest of our veggies. Armando whipped up the grill again. He killed it with the T-bones. I thought I was just barely gonna eat any of it. I ended up scarfing the whole thing down. And we reviewed the footage for the music video. We reviewed the footage for the behind the scenes stuff. We made notes on all the footage. We went all through it till about 1 in the morning, even though we're all just exhausted. We got a little bit of sleep and back at it in the morning. We're cleaning this AirBNB. We're finishing up this last bit of footage that we need, packing up the truck, and we going back to Dallas. Snipes! Yeah, man. In this life, we deal with some crazy stuff. You know, love, hate, death, joy. You know, this being a human thing is wild. It's cold out there. Okay, so like 2 or 3 minutes up the road, I was like, I got the barbecue intuition, so I was like, Gus, Google, where is the nearest barbecue near us? And funny enough, it was 3 minutes up the road. We're here. I got some brisket coming right now, dog. I'm hungry. We're having it. French fries?
Smoker behind his car over there.
Yeah.
Oh my God. This weighs so much. Yeah, I don't know. Fucking. Can't even hold it.
if you want some, bro.
Yeah, dude.
You're trying to get me eating this, dude? This is gonna be hard.
Good. It's all good, dude. No
Look at
shame.
this. I wonder what's on the back. A crane? Aluminum sales and service. I wonder what it does.
God damn, this shit's good.
This life is crazy, and we gon' make it. SniperShot. Come dance with us, Los Angeles.
All right, what's up, guys? We just made it back to Dallas, 7-hour drive. Well, I still got a little ways to go to get back to Bishop Arts, but we made it. We're here. We're safe. I don't know. My brand new brakes are making some kind of crazy squeak noise, but we did it. Drove back in the pouring rain, but we are excited to get busy on editing. We got the Life is Crazy music video. We got some crazy behind the scenes stuff. The boys even did a little work for the AirBNB we stayed at. So I mean, it was a blessed 4 days, man. It's been awesome. I can't wait to do the next one. Y'all stay tuned. Smash that subscribe button. Don't tell about
sitting on benches with these bitches. Me and my team is on these Cali beaches. Watch me living my dream trick. I look deep inside to find my dawn.